Hi, this is RockinRobin. Welcome to RockinRobin's Garage Sale Finds, where we talk about everything related to selling online or at the flea market. Yes, we have been selling for 20 years, so we have a lot of experience in all of this. We sell on eBay, we sell on Poshmark, we sell on Facebook Marketplace, we sell at the flea market, and we have just started selling on Mercari. I sold 3 things on Mercari, so now I'm starting to feel like a Mercari person. But today we're talking about stockpiling, whether it's for Christmas or if there's a next pandemic or what is happening. Are you stockpiling? What types of things are you getting just in case? Stay with us. We'll be right back and we're going to talk about just that. Okay, thanks for coming back. Now today's episode is about stockpiling. Stockpiling for the holidays, stockpiling for if there's another pandemic and things get closed in and people need things. There's a lot of reasons you can stockpile. I mean, you can even stockpile during the winter for the summer. Now, what types of things should you stockpile and should you be? Now, when it comes to the pandemic, we look at a lot of the things that we're selling. And we sold a lot of puzzles. Puzzles were huge during that time. Now, right now, I've noticed puzzles aren't really selling, but puzzles do sell again in January. So if you did stockpile on them, don't worry. In the winter months, people will go back to using puzzles. Right now, not so much. If there's a pandemic, yes. Another thing that I sold a lot of during the pandemic was rosaries. People were buying rosaries like crazy during the pandemic. Right now, not so much. Other things they were selling that you might want to stock up on in case there's another pandemic or for the winter are toys and games. Also, crafts. Things kids can do or maybe not be stuck in for the snow. So if there's not a pandemic, you got to think about the winter and will they be stuck in the house and they can't do things. So toys and games they can do in the house. Crafts. People like to do crafts. So those are things that you might want to stock up on. Also, vitamins, because everybody needs to take their vitamins, and if they can't go to the store, they're afraid to go to CVS or Walgreens or wherever, they're going to have to order vitamins online. And makeup is always important. People always overlook makeup, but people need their makeup. Another thing that we sold a lot of during the pandemic in the winter months are video games and video consoles. Now, should you be stockpiling these things? I'm going to tell you the truth. I am putting them up immediately. I am not holding on to my puzzles or my toys and games or crafts or vitamins. I'm putting them up right away. Now, I figure maybe they'll sell, you never know. And if they don't, they're already up when the time comes. There's no reason to stockpile all this stuff and just have it for that. Yes, go around and grab it and get it, but put it up immediately. That's what I'm doing, because why wait to make a sale? I see all these people with big death piles, and I used to have a small death pile. I don't anymore. I put things up immediately, and that's what you should do too if you want to keep sales going. Now, when it comes to holiday items, it's a little bit different. It looks like there might be another closing by the holiday, so Christmas items like ornaments and villages, they're going to be looking for anyway. But I never thought about buying lights, Christmas lights. But if there is a closing by Christmas and they need lights for their tree and they can't go out, you might want to get those. So holiday clothing is something you might want for the holidays. Now, I get as many as I can Halloween costumes, but not because of a pandemic. I get Halloween costumes because I know come September and October, people are going to be looking for Halloween costumes. There's a lot of things that I'll put up ahead of time. Costumes, I don't necessarily, but I might start putting them up in August. I don't know. Halloween items people like, you got to keep those. What did you sell during the pandemic, and what do you normally sell during Halloween? I'm putting up everything I can. Let me tell you, there's a few things for Christmas that I've had issues. Last Christmas, I put a whole bunch of stuff up, and whatever didn't sell, I took down. Well, 2 things I forgot to take down were ornaments that were deers and a Christmas cake form. Both of those sold after. I forgot to take them down, and they sold. I still have one more deer, I think, but I sold most of them, and I sold them in the last month, and I was like, wait a second, I forgot to take those down. They're still up and they're selling. So Christmas items will sell at any time. But yes, they sell more near the holidays. And I find that one of the biggest times to sell is in November. Now, on Friday, I'm going to talk to you about the best times to put up holiday items. When are the most sales? When is the best time to put it up? When should you start? Now, I don't put up all my Christmas and all my Halloween up quite yet. I am right now, I have them in boxes and bags and things, and I will put them up soon, but I'll talk about that. But when it comes to the pandemic, I am putting stuff up right away because I don't feel there's a reason to wait, and I don't want to put them up at the last minute. I mean, you never know if in a week they're going to say, hey, we're starting to close down. And they may only close down one state. They may not close down anything. We don't know. So put it up right away. But the things that you're looking for, I told you, were like puzzles and rosaries and toys and games and crafts and vitamins and makeup, video games, things like that is what people will want. And if they don't buy them through the pandemic, they'll buy them another time. So I stockpiled just Christmas and holiday, and which will go up soon, but I didn't stockpile, but I did purchase and buy stuff in case there's a next pandemic. And those things will sell anyway, either in the winter if there is no pandemic. So that's what I think that you need to be doing. Now, if you like the things that we tell you and to learn more about eBay and you want to make more money and stuff like that, you need to subscribe to our page. We appreciate if you would hit the subscribe button right now. Give us a thumbs up because that helps us grow. And feel free to comment. And if you hit the bell, what's going to happen is that you will get notified whenever we have a new video. And that is always important. So we want to show you a couple things that I bought at the Amazon store yesterday, and after that we're going to come back and we'll talk a little bit about the next episode, so stay with us. So here is a quick look outside the Amazon store. These are people waiting to get in. This is a relatively slow day, believe it or not. There are days on the weekends that are worse and they're around the corner. I'm trying to avoid those, but this is a typical day when their items are $3 or $1. So these are some of the items I did buy there. And I told you vitamins would be good during the pandemic, and even if not, people do need these. So I did focus on buying several different types of vitamins, as you can see here, and I will be putting those up. They have them available for $1 and $3, so I did get them. This is another item I bought. Most of these items I did pay $1 for. I know sports and football will be coming back, and Carolina is a good item. And I did get some shirts, some football shirts for $1, and I love buying things for $1, especially when they're mint with tag, and I know people are going to want them. Now this I did spend $3 on, and I didn't know what it was. I brought it home. I found it was this, and some are selling on eBay for up to $800. Now, I'm probably not going to get that much. Some are selling for $500. I'll be happy to get $100, but great for a $3 item. I also did buy some leather driving gloves, a Bob Marley tapestry, 4-print tapestry. These are all for like $1 or $3. I'm not sure because those are the 2 days I went. This was a Dr. Seuss blanket. All of these are brand new. I took pictures I'm putting up. This was a puzzle because I told you puzzles might be big. They had like a lot of this particular one puzzle. I only bought one, but I'm thinking maybe I should have bought a couple. But hey, puzzles will sell, and that's all we bought. All right, well, I hope you liked that. I hope you stay with us. Please be sure to watch our videos. This one was on stockpiling. I'll see you really soon. This is RockinRobin. Go out, find something good. It may be something from your stockpile, your death pile, whatever it is, and go make yourself some money. See you Friday.